Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Jalopy. Now, I really tried to figure out why my save file was so busted up, but no matter what I did, I could not fix it. So, we're going to start a new save file, and in this video, I really want to get to Hungary. So what I did is I loaded up my car with all the supplies I could scavenge from here, and I'm going to do real sloppy, lazy edits just so we can get to Hungary in this video, because I actually wanted to get to Hungary in the last video, but the game broke, so I wasn't able to do that. So now let's go ahead and figure out what path we're going to take, and if anything interesting happens along the path, you will know. If nothing interesting happens, well, we'll just be suddenly in the town. Well, that was interesting. I drove all the way to the town, and the whole way there was not a single package on the side of the road. Usually there's at least one, but there was zero the whole way. Now, I didn't actually crash into anything right here, but you see my car is starting to struggle, so we're going to just bring it over to here, go ahead and fuel it up, and then repair it, and maybe buy a repair kit if I need to. We'll see how badly beat up it is. I mean, I probably should just because I know I'll need it eventually. For now, though, we'll just go repair, 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 boom. And then we'll go... Well, I'll keep that for later. I'll keep the extra thing of fuel right there for later. Because it's more valuable to have the fuel in the tank than the fuel right here. Because if I run out of fuel and I have that extra, boy, will I be happy. If I run out of fuel and I used up the extra, boy, will I be sad. Why is it only doing 9 out of 10? There we go. And it's running lean, so that means we need to put in a little bit more oil. And by default, I think it was running rich, it looked like. Kind of unusual. Okay, now it's optimal. And I think it's empty if it's like transparent like that. But I think we could still sell it for a few dollars just because they like the canister. It's like, oh, that's a pretty canister. I'll give you $1 for it. Bust in here like, what up? Buy my thing. $3. Yeah. Then I'll take a toolkit. And I'll take a crowbar because I'll probably need it. I want this, and there goes $48 just like that. Now, do I even have a spot for the crowbar? Yeah, I didn't think that through. Not at all. I'm sure I could stack on something. Like maybe you could put the crowbar right on top of the jack. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. And we'll head on to our next location. Coming to a stop right here to see what is in this box. Gotta turn the car off just to save as much fuel as possible, because you never know when you'll regret leaving the car running. And of course, it's one of the boxes that needs a crowbar to open it, and kind of ironically, I always get worse things from these boxes than the ones that you can open up easily. And it won't fit there, will it? So we gotta do... See, we'll move this and probably just drop it on the ground, basically. Then we could place that there, we could place that there, and might be able to keep the water bottle, but not the bucket. The bucket not gonna fit, is it? The bucket will have to just go there. Whoa. It just fell forever. Like, I don't even see the bucket anymore. Anyways, go ahead and keep on driving. I think we're almost to the town, so I'm pretty sure I'll have a similar amount of gas when we get there, which will be about half a tank. And I'll see you then. So we're in the town, and I just pulled up to the shop. I'm going to go ahead and shut off my car once again, and we're going to see if they have a crowbar in there, and we're going to figure out what is in the crate. I can't remember if they'll let you use the crowbar before you buy it. We're going to find out real quickly, though. Say, what up? I want to buy your crowbar, or maybe just borrow it. Can I borrow it and not have to actually buy it? You know, I probably should buy it. It'd be useful to have it. What do we got in there? We got some pills. Seems like those will probably be pretty valuable. So crowbar is $30. Pills are worth over $30, so we'll actually make some money here. Gonna make a good amount of money. You know, I said, oh no, I usually get bad things from these boxes. Well, not this time. I actually got something pretty decent. Basically $200 of profit from the box, minus the cost of the crowbar. And then I'm also going to go ahead and sell these tires because I have absolutely no need for these whatsoever. The only reason I have them is to sell them. So that's another $40 right there. That puts us up to a little bit over $300 in total, which is pretty good. And then we also have a crowbar. I might have to buy a repair kit. Oh! They don't have any repair kits in stock. That is great. So on my next path, I'm probably going to want one that has a gas station so I can get a repair kit there because my engine is smoking. We'll see what happens to it if I use just a single repair kit on it, but I'm pretty sure that that will not be enough to fully repair it as much as I would hope. So stock engine 1, stock carb 1, and air filter 1. Well, nothing else says it needs immediate repair, so we might be okay to the next town. Unless I crash. I didn't crash the whole time. So I have to have a little bit of confidence in myself. Now, right here, yeah, I forgot to close the hood. So we're going to back up the whole way to my next destination. It'll work great. Why? because my next destination's directly behind me anyways. Ha ha ha. It's like I planned it out, but I really did forget to close the hood. I mean, it was more along the lines of I could have easily hopped out the second I got in, but then it'd be looking like I made a mistake. I don't want that to have the appearance. I don't want that appearance. I want it to make it look like it was all intentional, even if it wasn't. So we're going to back up the whole way. Hey, it makes it easy to get out later. That's the one advantage you have. Car off. Grab the wallet, and we're going to go get a hotel room. And then I'll be back in the car in a minute. Nap time is over. It is time to head out and figure out what path we're going to be taking to get to our next destination. We'll just hop in the car and figure it out once we're in, because actually I think you have to be in the car to pull that up. So let's see, what do we got? We got one with an unknown, but they're all raining except for the longest one. Oh, that's just cloudy. Okay, we'll just go with the cloudy route. That seems like it'd probably be the most convenient one. So once again, away we go, and if anything interesting happens, you will know. Well, here's something kind of interesting already. My car is totally silent for some reason. Like, it's making no noise at all as it drives. I got that electric conversion on it. Electric motors, man, they are so quiet. They're great for sneaking up on people. Don't know. I've never seen that before, so I had to point it out. Ha! But I turned the car off to give them my papers, and now I can hear it again. Crazy car. Found some boxes, and there's 3 of them, it looked like. That is a lot of boxes to have to go through. Now, there's no way they're actually going to fit all in my trunk, but since I did purchase a crowbar, I could open them up here, see what's in them, and then try to fit it in the trunk if it's worth keeping. And it's a little bit easier to fit things when you have the contents of the box versus the box itself. Almost made a stack of them, accidentally. You grab that crowbar, pop that open. Pop that open. The wine is huge for value. I think the cigarettes are also pretty good. Rip the tape off. That, not so valuable. I mean, we'll keep it just cause, but it'll probably be, it should be the least prioritized. We gotta make sure we fit all the good stuff first. So those are like $20 a bottle. That's the good stuff. And the reason I kept it on, I try to keep it in the boxes a lot of the time is because it's easier to sort it out later. Like if I'm at the store and I gotta sell stuff, it's real easy just to have it all in the box and I bring the box into the store. All right, perfect fit. That is awesome. Oh, wait, we got 3 of these I don't think will fit. Let's see. Oh, it'll just float on top right there. There's some space. Perfect. Anyways, that's a few $100s we just picked up. That's pretty awesome. So go ahead and keep on going. It's at this point I realized I'm going to run out of fuel before I get to my destination. I'm pretty sure I have fuel in the trunk though, so it doesn't matter, but I just want to point that out. I made a pretty big mistake by forgetting to fuel up. I even went to the store too, and I just blanked out on it. And we're out of fuel. So let's see. Do I have any tanks of fuel back here? Ooh, a little messy. Can't see good. There has to be one right there, right? I can't see it, but it has to be one. Yes, I saw it. All right. That's a whole tank worth right there. Then I also probably want to start thinking about repairing things because they're falling apart there. Apparently, I have no oil mixed in, even though I had some a second ago. Like, how does that happen? Like I said, it was lean. Now it's no oil because I added more gas. I don't understand the physics here. It should just be leaner, not none. They simplify it and saying, you know what? It's so lean, it's none. But still, it's just kind of funny. Anyways, we got gas. We're going to keep on going, and I can barely see, so I got to use my wipers again soon. Trying to conserve it, though. As long as I can see a little bit, we'll keep driving. Somehow, I think that's the store. I can't tell for certain because it's still so filthy, but I'm pretty sure that's the store. So we're going to get out, forget to turn off the car, go back into the car, turn the car off, and then we're going to sell off all the stuff and see how much it's worth. Now, since I have to actually bring things from the trunk of the vehicle to the store, which will take a while, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of each, figure out how much you get for each one, and then we'll see what the total is. And I know I could have just read on some of the labels, but like this one says 0. I mean, it has to be worth more than 0, right? No, it's actually worth 0. They won't take it. Okay. Well, that answers my number 1 question I had. I guess we'll just shove it back in the car for now, and maybe another country will buy it. I think it has to do with like the country you're in. Sometimes it's just not worth selling if you're in that in a specific country. Anyways, let's sell then the wine bottles and the smokes. Okay, so that totals up to about $200, which isn't half bad. That puts us at almost $500 in total. But we're going to be spending some of this as I fix up the car and add gas. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll head off to the next location, which might be Hungary. I'm kind of lost at where I am in the game at the moment because I haven't been paying attention. Good news, after a night of sleep, I can once again put things in my trunk so I don't have to worry about the game being glitched out again where I have to restart from this location. And I say this location because next place we're going to, do you know what that is? That's Hungary. So how about we do the one with a gas station? Because if I do the other one, that's 420 kilometers, is going to be so long, and I don't know if I'd have enough fuel. Actually, I would, because I have a fuel tank in the back and I forgot about it. But I don't know if my car could take it. That's a lot of driving for a car, because I have no repair kits at the moment. And I don't think there are any left for sale in the store. I bought them all. But there's a good reason, because of the damage. I want to be able to see the location we're going to, so we're rolling down these windows. Oh, Uncle's door window is broken. Uncle! What'd you do with that stinking door? Go ahead and clean off my windshield, make it where we can see. And I know I put the wipers and then the water, and you probably shouldn't do that because I would scratch it super hard. But I didn't know, like, what if I put the water and I reacted too slow to hit the wipers and then I wasted the water? I'd be a lot more annoyed about that since you can't scratch it in the game as far as I know. So here we go. Before, they would say the bridge is closed. Now what? Penalty. Ooh, what? Okay. I totally forgot that was a thing in this game. I'm sure most people probably do because it's not like you're in the towns for that much, let alone running through the lights at a time where it's red. Or even be able to see the lights half the time because your thing is so dirty. Hello? Are we good? What's wrong? Okay. He's just checking things out. I'm a little confused. Like, why can't I drive? I want to drive. A new location. Here we are. With a little bit of a penalty in the windshield to make it even harder to see things. Awesome. Okay, this must be uphill or something, or my car is dying even though I just repaired it. It has to be uphill. It doesn't look like it's that uphill. It has to be. There's no way my car would be going this slow because I'm hitting the accelerator. Believe me, I'm hitting it. It's just nothing's happening. Maybe they really want you to admire the bridge, so they make it where you have to go really slow on it. Like, oh, look at this bridge. Kind of a interesting looking bridge, how you have parts that go intersecting through each other. A little bit of an unusual design, like stuff like that. Seems like you'd either have one or the other, not both. You could have loops inside your loop. This is just an overbuilt bridge. That's what it is. They overbuilt this. Like they were afraid of it being blown up or something when it was built, so they made it super duper strong. So, or maybe they wanted tanks to be able to drive on it, so they made it super duper strong for that. For some reason, it's super duper strong. Anyways, these are the new roads. These should be roads that look different than the ones you've seen before. And I'm trying to remember what the other ones look like, and I do believe that is correct, that they actually look different. They got roundabouts, though, just like every other one. No surprise there. But, you know, the trees and all the stuff on the edge of the road, all that should be different. Is this like a one-way road? Has to be. There's no way you could fit two cars here. Well, I mean, I guess you could. You just have to have, like, both of them hanging off the edges, and it's... You know, you're not expected to have to run into another car here, basically, is what I'm getting at, if it is a two-lane road. Oh, we got some smoke already. Awesome. All because I'm trying to avoid all the dirt so you can actually see the road a little bit. Which makes me have to swerve all over the place. Heck, I'm barely on the road half the time, period, with this much dirt. Like, oh, dirt. And the road's so thin, we pretty much are going off the road to avoid it. Right here, like, yeah, off the road to avoid it. Haven't seen any packages yet. Just gotta be patient. Oh yeah, we'll be able to check at the gas station if we could sell the coffee beans we have in our trunk. Like I said, I think it's just because of the country we're in we couldn't sell it. We'll find out for certain in a bit, though. Whenever we come up to the gas station. However long that'll be. This will be a pretty long drive, though. I chose the longest distance I could, pretty much. Just because I wanted to actually be able to see the new place. I didn't want to just breeze through it and not be able to actually look at it and stuff. I mean, it's kind of overkill. At this point, I have a good idea of what it looks like, but I wanted to make sure. Dirt in the road again. I wonder if I'm damaging my car, though, when I'm going up on the bump like that. Because every now and then I hear, like, a banging noise and stuff. And it's like, I'm not hitting anything, but it might be doing damage. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. They got a roundabout over there, and then I just kind of cruise into the road like that. Okay. I was wondering what would happen if I went in the less obvious way. It looks like it's just a dead-end roundabout, though. Nothing over there. I think the barriers might look a little bit different. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. I think my car is running slower. I'm pretty sure I'm not imagining that. It is running slow. And the people behind me, they're screwed because I'm worried about not hitting the dirt. I don't care about them. I just don't want to get dirty. Yeah, earlier I didn't care about not hitting the dirt, and I regret that. That's why I'm avoiding it so hard right now. Any boxes up there? Nothing. I was hoping there'd be a box. I wonder if there are ever boxes on the other side of the road. Not something I never paid attention to. If I was to drive on that side of the road, would I find more boxes? I mean, you would think not, because why would they encourage you to do that? It'd be dumb. It'd be funny, but it'd be dumb. It's like it's trying to be a realistic game, but if you want to do the best you can, you drive on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Not at all. Oh, uphill. I can't even see if there's somebody behind me. My car is that filthy. Alright, so there's the gas station. I think the gas stations look different from country to country. We definitely want to check that out. No, this is my gas station. You gotta wait your turn. My car don't steer good. My gas station. They actually coming to the gas station ever? I don't think they do, right? Yeah, they didn't. For a second, I thought they might. I don't know if that'll fit. We'll back it up just a bit there, and I can definitely reach to put gas in. They turn the car off. What are they doing over there? They're crashing, aren't they? Yes, they are. Well then, you idiots, have fun crashing. Yep, just ran into it. Y'all are amazing at driving. And you think I drive bad in this game. You see these dudes, they way worse. Alright, so now they have a sell price and a buy price. So I'm assuming we should be able to sell them. And since it's only 2 trips, I think I'll go ahead and just leave it running here instead of editing it out. Hope they don't say anything different in different countries in the inside of the store. I didn't think of that. Now, does this look different? It might be a little different. Maybe a little bit. It's hard to remember. Really hard to remember. But I think I remember reading that they do have different looking gas stations every location. Welcome. Nothing fancy about what they said there. Alright, anything I want to buy. Buy a wiper fluid water. That might be useful. And then I'll buy a repair kit because that could be useful. I'll gas up my car and then I'll be on my way. So I gotta come back with the money. It's all about the money, huh? I'm the same way. I like money. Oh, they have a little, I forgot. You have the little wash thing here. I could wash my car off with that. That'd be smart to do. And if my oil's too lean, yeah, that's too lean. I'll go ahead and buy some oil. Oh, lights are turning on. I'll do that after I clean the car off. It's so dirty. I want to clean it. Clean, clean, clean. And sponge too dirty. I just want my car to look pretty, that's all. Is that such an odd thing to want, a pretty car? Man, the sponge get dirty too fast. Just back and forth. Bucket, sponge, bucket, sponge. Bucket, sponge, bucket, sponge, bucket, sponge, bucket, sponge. Alright, we got one fender in the front clean. That's it. Somebody just crashed again. These guys, man, they are amazing. I'm going to clean this whole car. Yes, it's going to take forever, isn't it? I'm sorry. I didn't think this through. Bring the bucket behind the car. How did you end up way over there? Crazy. Oh, no. I was thinking maybe it has like predetermined points so you don't steal it or something. No, not the case. It really sucks only having one use on the sponge. Like for some reason I had like 3 at the start. Maybe I have to like wipe the sponge multiple times. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well. It shows you how often I clean my car. Almost never. In the game. In real life, I treat my car okay. Sponge, sponge, sponge. So much easier when you know what you're doing. Look at that. Boom. Whole fender done just like that because I know what I'm doing. Wow, this really is a filthy car. I can't... Like, it must have gained like 50 pounds in just dirt or something because there's so much dirt on it. Once again, bucket over to here. Make sure it's fully cleaned off. My miscolored door that's absolutely hideous. Oops, picked up the bucket. I think you can't wipe off the sponge too fast because then it picks it up. Maybe that's what happened. Alright, we're almost clean. Couple more spots here and there and we'll be done. Cleaning my car and it'll be beautiful. Not as beautiful as my old car, but it's a work in progress. Just clicking everywhere, making sure I didn't miss anything. There's a couple things on the tires. Important to probably keep those tires clean so they don't degrade so fast. I would think it makes a difference. I don't know. Or maybe you could just clean the tires forever. Hey, wait, what if you could repair the tires by doing this? That'd be funny. Like, it's like the tires, they don't actually get worse. They just get too dirty to work. Nah, I think it'll just happen forever. So enough of that. Car is clean. Car is gassed up, but we need to buy oil, and we'll grab my wallet before we head in so you don't have to go back and forth. Gotta spend money to make money. That's the key. I mean, I had a lot of money, so I'm not too concerned. Give me this. I need this oil. Only 17 bucks. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if I needed 2 repair kits. Might have been worth it. And of course, I closed the hood, so I gotta open it back up like a dummy. Oh, yeah, I should have had 2 repair kits, huh? Yep. Lean optimal. Man, it looks so funny. It looks like he just totally misses as he pours. Stick those in there, and then we're gonna go back for 1 more repair kit. Which means I need my wallet again. Man, we are just spending forever at this gas station. I got so much to do because I've been neglecting my poor car. Oh, that's the only one they had. Well, it'll hold up to the end, hopefully. Gave it enough to hold up, I think. Close everything up. And away we go. It'd be funny if they charged you to use the bucket. Like, hey, you cleaned your car, didn't you? That'll be like $5 for soap. The lights go on. And away we go once again. Now, this is at night. You've seen it at day, but have you seen it at night? Not in my videos, you haven't. Well, now you have. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, I was trying to squeeze by. I don't know if I can even... Like, that's a tight fit. Of course, you know, I crashed my car, so I get damaged. All because that guy... Yeah, I love how they fix themselves after you get by. I'm like, haha, I made you crash. Okay, I'm not completely an idiot. Look, I can fix myself. Just not if you're behind me. Thanks, man. You're the best. Oh, I got a choice. On the road or off the road? I'm going to go on the road because I felt like we were already off the road quite some time. Oh, wait. Is that not a choice? That's not a choice. You're going off the road whether you want to or not. Okay. You spin around, and then do I have to like way overshoot that? No, okay, good. That would have been annoying if I had to overshoot this to come back to it. So nice to have a clean car, though. You can see things so much easier, except for the fact that it's nighttime, which makes it hard to see things. See, for a second, I thought some of those rocks on the side were boxes. No, just rocks. Like, I can't even avoid these. These are like right smack in the middle of the road, and I don't have that much room on the edge of the road. I gotta just take the beating. Ooh, car. Gotta pull that stoppie off. Alright, let's see if there are any parts on this that are good. Oh yeah, gotta pull the hood, latch. Can't just Hulk rip it. Oh, a fuel tank. What's the difference? Wait, minus 6 liters of fuel? Huh? So this is no better than the one I have, but why does it say minus 6? It says 10, but it also says minus 6, which is the confusing part. Can I fit it here somehow? See if I could squeeze it in. And crowbar on the left. Alright. It's kind of a waste. Now I can't just swap it out with the one I have because the one I have is full of fuel. Keep living, car. You're doing great. I feel like I must have missed the boxes or something, though. I haven't hit a single box this whole time. We've been driving like probably at least 300 kilometers in the game. Usually you see at least one box in that distance. Maybe when there's a car, it makes the boxes really rare, which is kind of annoying then because the car didn't even have anything that good. No, truthfully, I think I just missed them. They might have blended in with the rocks or something. Oh, there's one. There's one. I think that was one. Ah, so I wasn't looking far enough away. That's really off the road. Let's see what's in this. And if it's worth removing the fuel tank that I just put in. Oh, it's definitely worth removing it. I got no room for that at all. I just don't understand why I would use that. It's the same as the fuel tank I already have, basically. It just looks cooler, right? It's like, what's the point, though? It's still a junk fuel tank. Probably should have turned off my car. Didn't think about it. Too excited for the pills, which are worth... Actually, only $12 each. That's not as much as I expected. Or $8. Like in the other country, they're worth way more. I bet I'd be better off if I didn't sell them immediately and just held on to them until I went to somewhere else. Because then somewhere else, they're probably worth a lot more. I'm pretty sure it's a static value. It's not like the pills you pick up are worth a different amount than the pills you picked up before. It's your location determines how much they're worth. I did put my crowbar back in the trunk, right? I hope I did. I'm all like thinking, I did, right? Yeah, I did. Maybe. Oh, second guessing yourself is not fun. Yeah, I did. I had to have. I had to. Why would I put it on the floor? Doesn't make sense. So now you got me looking like that whenever I see the place where the fence expands out. Dirt. Couldn't avoid it. Came up all stealthing. Dirt. Can't avoid it. Was that dirt floating in the air? It was, huh? First I'm like, is that a box? Nope. Just dirt floating in the air. Breaking physics. Being all illogical. Alright, back onto the road again. This is such a long drive. Oh my goodness. Like I could have just started the video here. And it would have been still enough length for it to be reasonable. It's getting a little bit unreasonably long now. But I think we're coming to the town, right? No. Maybe? Yeah. It's just a different looking town than the ones I'm used to. The new town. How fancy. Alright, let's just go to sleep. I missed the steering wheel, so instead I just crashed. The reckless ways, sometimes you will regret them. Alright, can we reach the wallet? Can't seem to grab it from there, so we'll just walk around. Yank that door open. If Uncle was in there, he'd be going, oof. I miss you, Uncle, but I don't miss you ruining my car. Alright, car off. Wallet once again. Should be $20 to sleep. And we'll save those pills for selling somewhere else. Give me a room. Better be on the... Oh, it's like the farthest one almost. There's only one that's farther away. You just want me to walk an extra 10 feet more, huh? Look at this. Look at this extra 10 feet I gotta walk. Ugh. And of course, I'm running into the wall, so it takes even longer than it should. Nighty-night. 26th of June. What? Why does it say Yugoslavia, Bulgaria? I thought we were in Hungary. Or we were going to Hungary or something. What just happened? What city am I in? Where's your newspaper? Let me read your newspaper. Maybe it says... Berlin. That's not related. Thanks for the newspaper. It was very good. I learned about Berlin. So at the store, is there anything I'd actually want to sell if I'm holding onto the pills? No. I guess we go to the next location. Uncle, close your door. Uncle's not here to close his door. Poor Uncle. Is there there shouldn't be a next location, though. Is there? I don't know. Like, what's over here? That looks like it could be a next location. Although, I don't know if I can get through that. Can I walk through the door? That looks like a door you could walk through. No, that's just a, oh, wait. Can't jiggle it. I'm gonna keep jiggling it, man. I'm gonna jiggle it so hard they're gonna be scared. Like, don't let that dude in. He's jiggling that door handle too hard. Back out of there. I can actually see behind me a little bit now. Oh, goody. It was worth it to clean the car. Otherwise, I couldn't do this. I would have to go spin myself around and probably be faster in the end anyways. So, I guess I kind of should have just kept it dirty. That's a negative way to look at it. So here, though, there's not even a signal to get a penalty at. A stinking penalty. On my mind, annoying me. Okay, so I don't see anything here, really. Aside from the same buildings you always see, you know? The store, motel, and then car part place. What happens if I pull up my map? Oh, interesting. So I can choose a route, all of which are raining. Okay. So then can I go through the, that wall now that I have a route chosen? Because there's nothing on that side to go through, it looked like. I don't know, there's still a door there, but maybe it'll be unlocked. Let's see. It's funny how the car was still revved up after I stopped. Still locked. Okay. Can't go that way then. Try the other way. Wait, I turned my car off? I thought I just hit the parking brake. Weird. Alright, so this way. What's back the way we came? Are we trapped here then? Like, if I can't go out there, I'm trapped. That better open up. That better open up. It's not opening. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I am actually totally trapped here. That's great. Well, since I have no idea what to do, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Hungary.